My favorite part of Dream Street is doing fun stuff.
I like to do arts and crafts with them, and I like to go on the rock wall.
My favorite part of Dream Street is horseback riding. It's the dances.
Meeting with my cabin, the activities.
We love the pool at Dream Street.
This is the best place on earth for these kids. This is like the breath of fresh air, like the moment where they actually feel like they are completely normal in their life and they get to be a kid. Dream Street is not only just bringing this fun to these kids, they're bringing like seriously cool opportunities to these kids.
There's no one really without a smile here. They're always smiling.
Fulfilling children's dreams is something that we're about. So if we can be a part of it and make it happen, that's what we do.
Particularly in this day and age, what's so refreshing about camp, it's a place of unconditional love.
The idea was to bring all these children together to know that they weren't different.
Dream Street is a non-profit organization that provides camping programs for children and young adults with chronic and life-threatening illnesses.
These kids, a lot of them live normal lives. They live normal lives up to a certain point, and then their lives switch and change on them. And it's a whole new experience that they feel left in the dark. This place is a safe haven, showing that you're not alone.
We can't always cure what these kids have, but we can give them the time of their lives.
Everyone is taken care of precisely how they need to be taken care of.
Nothing is beyond the capacity of Dream Street.
My favorite activity at camp is the dances where I could dance my heart out.
Before coming to Dream Street, I didn't know how to swim, and now I know how to swim at Dream Street.
This week I was with a camper. She was waving her arms up in the air. This is the best week ever. I've never had so much fun in my entire life. And she just was smiling from ear to ear, laughing.
One of the things that really stands out for me is that a lot of our kids who do survive and grow up come back as counselors.
My first year in the counselor role, I had a little girl who had just begun treatment who was losing her hair. Being able to be somebody to explain that, you know, it happens to more than just her and that we can get through it. And to be able to show pictures of me being bald at camp and everybody else to tell her that you are still beautiful and the hair didn't matter. Reminds me why camp is so important.
It was very special to me to be able to relate to my campers and let them know that I've gone through what they have, and Dream Street makes that possible.
One of my favorite memories of Dream Street was a very special young lady who came to camp.
From Sunday to the Friday, she was at the dance in her wheelchair having fun. She was on horseback. She was in the pool with people helping her, arts and crafts, having the time of her life.
One of the activities throughout the course of the week when arts and crafts was, what is your dream?
Her wish was to see a giraffe.
This girl was all about giraffes. She had a giraffe pillowcase, giraffe sleeping bag, giraffe sheets. Everything was giraffe, giraffe, giraffe. And so I told Patty, our camp director, that, and she says, we're fixing that today.
And we had arranged with the Santa Barbara Zoo for her to go behind the scenes to pet the giraffe.
So we took her to every animal pen and fed all of the animals, including her giraffe.
It was such a special moment, and we're so grateful we could do that for her.
Directly from the zoo, we drove her down to her home hospital and had her admitted, where she spent the remainder of her life, which was only a few short days.
But not until her dream was fulfilled. That's what this camp can do.
This is a camp where, you know, nobody's different, nobody sits on the sidelines, and you're just at home.
Dream Street is magical.
Like a bright light, not to get cheesy, but everyone's just admitting it, and it's really nice. It's really nice, yeah.
You find a place where just a smile and a hug means the world, and it so helps you get through that tough time of your treatment.
Most kids that have been here before, and they have that time, the timer's running out on them, this is probably the one thing that they live to come to before they pass. I know I've had a couple of campers like that and co-counselors, that this is what they look forward to, and this is what gives them strength to carry on.
Just this week, a little boy was saying to his cabin mate, "You're going to make it, you're going to fight it, and you are going to get better, and you're going to be here next year."
Dream Street doesn't just happen at the camp for the week. It takes a lot of work behind the scenes and throughout the year.
We are a small mom and pop group, small volunteer group, small volunteer board, not many corporate connections, and we work tirelessly all year long to raise the funds to get these children here and make the most special week possible for these kids.
Your donation, big or small, makes a huge impact at Dream Street, and we couldn't do it without you.
For camp to happen and for kids to have the greatest week of their life is critical.
It's really important that Dream Street continues on because right now we don't have the ability to cure a lot of these illnesses. And so there's always going to be children that their lives are interrupted because of the illness that they have. And I can't change that. I can't take that away for them. But I can do this.
They're not the sick kid. They're not the different kid. They're just kids. And it's beautiful. It's really what it is.